Ago Wednesday, the city of Baltimore was forever changed. In the early morning hours, a cargo ship named the Dali was sailing the Patapsco River when it lost power and crashed into the Francis Scott Key Bridge, causing it to collapse. 6 people were killed, all of them construction workers who were filling potholes on the bridge when it went down. They were honored in a ceremony Wednesday morning, and their families, along with first responders and Baltimore leaders, laid wreaths in the river to honor their memories. Governor Wes Moore attended the event. Just before it, he spoke with our Nicole Sganga and reflected on the tragedy.
Never going to be able to shake is meeting with the families and praying with them. And I told them, I said, we will stop at nothing to make sure we're bringing your family members back. And that was when it was a search and rescue operation. And then when I authorized this, it turned into a search and recovery. When we were looking for the bodies, I promised the families, I said, we will not stop to bring you back the bodies.
Nicole covered the story extensively the days after it happened. She joins us now for more. Nicole, what else did the governor say?
Yeah, Lindsay, good to be with you. And this rebuilt bridge expected to come in 2028. What you see behind me are the remnants there. And there are evaluations happening right now, according to the governor, to tear these remnants down and start construction come the springtime. It'll be a cable-stayed bridge, 4 lanes like the old Francis Scott Key Bridge, but it will be built nearly 50 feet higher, allowing even taller ships to port here in Baltimore. That's something that experts tell us comes with some risk. I asked the governor about exactly that today. He told us that there will be modern day safeguards, put into the new Francis Scott Key Bridge to ensure as many as protective measures. Of course, he pointed out that really any bridge in America would not have been able to take on such force as the Dali did 1 year ago, but doing everything to design a bridge for the future. In terms of the economic impact, Lindsay, we should point out Baltimore is the 9th largest port. It is the biggest roll-on, roll-off port. But after this tragedy, the port actually came back. It had the second busiest season on record. The state of Maryland has granted more than $34 million in the way of loans and grants to workers and to small businesses throughout the city of Baltimore and the state of Maryland. And beyond that, there is a bit of an economic impact. I asked the governor about the price tag. He said we're still feeling, the pain of this tragedy, the economic pain beyond, of course, the human cost. He noted to me in particular the trucking industry. According to a recent study from Morgan State University and University of Maryland, Mid-Atlantic trucking has cost $93 million more as a result of the Baltimore Bridge collapse, and will every year until it's built, but a very short timeline, that 3 years, Lindsay. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Nicole Sganga, thank you for your reporting.